guys, so in this video, I'm gonna be explaining how I basically win my agency drop every single game. Because if you guys watch, I always make it out of the agency. Like, I never lose the agency, and I'm gonna explain to you my personal tips on how to do it. So the first drop is gonna be at my blue marker. Alright, follow my blue marker, okay? Alright, so my blue marker, it's marked on, this is more of a drop for like a game if your lobbies are not too sweaty, like they're decent. So you want to drop in here and land on this disguise booth and hop in. Then you go through this toilet over here and it takes you out to this room. That's fine. Then you can get over to this chest first and loot it. And sometimes there could be a player in this room, but if there's not, then just loot up the chest. And you want to stand over here. Just want to shield up a little, I guess. And I think I hear some people. Oh, that's Arush. That's my brother. Alright. So I can... Arush, here's a burst. So now I'm gonna get out over here. Player, Arush, player. Oh my god. I just got them both. Oh my. So as you can see, you found Midas? Okay, and don't kill him, Irish. I need to explain the drop spots of Midas. Okay, so in this clip, I'm also gonna show you the spots where Midas can be. He can be over here, walking around. He could be in the room that we came through, right here, and he'll be walking around this way. He could be anywhere around here, just walking around. He can be up there on that balcony, or this balcony, and he can also be, if you go all the way up the stairs, and right over here, and he can be inside that room. So now we're gonna kill Midas and we're gonna show you basically how we do what we do. I can kill Midas. What gun do you have, Arsh? Okay, start shooting his head in 3, 2, 1. Then I usually carry, if he's on the balcony, I carry him up to the 3rd floor. Get his finish. Loot him up, and then we usually go this way. So then if you're on the 3rd floor, you would go through here. Otherwise, just try to make it to the disguise the fastest as possible. Carry that big pot, Arsh. And we basically just make it into the disguise as fast as possible. And now to get to the vault, we usually go this way as it's the safest way. And sometimes we might go through this door right here. We're gonna go through right here. You can go through the vents, and we start blocking up the vault. You always have to make sure you block up the vault. And keep that minigunner alive, and the sentry turrets, because they can help you if there's intruders. And this chest up here, you don't want to break the floor until you're completely done looting the vault. So to loot the vault, I usually just like break these sides, open up the chest. Oh my, we just got a purple shotgun. And yeah, then we get the slurp barrels. And then we get our loadout. And before we leave, we break this chest up here. Yep, carry medkits. And then we'll just leave right through here. We'll go up here, and usually there would be a heli, but this game someone took it. So yeah, that's basically it for this drop.
We can take the boat though.
Yeah, well, that's basically it for this drop, and now on to the next drop. Spot with an easy kill on Midas, right? So you're gonna land through the top right here. A lot of pros do this drop, and this is my second favorite drop. That drop that I showed you in the past clip, that's like my kind of least favorite drop. Okay, Arush, land on this side, okay? Land on that side of the inside. So I'm gonna land over here, and if you're in solos, you're always gonna land on this side. You can pick up this floor loot and that, and then just break up on this chest. Some guy from the top might drop in. Easy clap him. Get the finish. What is it? Wait, I'm looting up. Give me 1 second, okay? Oh my god. You can take that. So now, if you're confident enough to go for Midas here, you can. So if you see him and you think you have like a decent AR and a pretty good chance at getting him, you can. But honestly, what I do now is I go out this side, and if this chest isn't looted, I'll hit this chest up, and then I'm gonna jump down here and hit this disguise. Then once you see Midas, again, he's on the other balcony this time. You want to spray him. Oh yeah, keep in mind, you can kill Midas with any gun but a pump shotgun. No matter what color it is, do not use a pump shotgun. And then basically you go and you loot the vault. And it sounds like there's people coming. So Irish, grab the vault card. Grab the vault card. Sounds like they're on top. So come here, Irish, follow me. So if they're on top, I'm probably just gonna go through here. Find them. Got him. Yeah. And I think his teammate's down here. Or he was solo, I think. Okay, so again, we just make sure we have a disguise. Irish, you already have one. All right, and then we'll just make our way to the vault the easiest way possible. Which in our case, it will be this way. Open it up. Open, open, press the open button. All right, so then we have him open the vault. Make sure to keep him and the turrets alive as long as you have a disguise. Then remember, just break the shelves, loot the drop, break the other shelf, and then slurp barrels. Make sure you hit these slurp barrels. And then the way I would go is I would go this way right here. I go through here and hit up this slurp barrel over here. Loot that ammo box. Go that way, Irish. Go that way. Okay. And basically, we're just gonna... Okay, just break that thing then. And we're just basically gonna edit our way out. And we're gonna make our way over to the heli. Now, at this point in the game, you have two options. You can either stay at agency and wait for people to come. So if you're gonna stay at agency, you should always just stay at the top. Make sure you block that off, and you have your heli up here. Now, and then you can, usually you want to place a, if you want to just have if you want to just W key people from here, you would place a pad up here, and you can just scout for people basically, and then just scout around. And yeah, that's it for this drop. So if you want to leave the agency, I'd suggest, if you want to go for some kills, go to Frenzy, Pleasant, or Salty, as they're usually pretty hot drops. Or if you just want a pretty safe win, I'd suggest you go up to high ground, somewhere like here, and you just stay up on high ground. Like, say you have a sniper, you could just stay on high ground like that. But if you want to just camp it out like this, that's just as fine. And just W key people, yeah. Alright, and that's it for this drop. We'll see you in the next clip. These are for when your lobbies are pretty sweaty. You want to go for the floor loot. Always aim for the floor loot first. Because if you see people over there, they're gonna get you. Look at this man. He landed here, he's dead. Because he went for a chest, and chest takes time to open. Then basically what you want to do is scout out the ground and go into disguise. He already got the disguise and then went for the chest, and that's what you should do. So say you're playing squads and there's someone shooting at Marsh. And we just toasted him. Okay, so here's how you want to approach this, right? Say you landed at that. Be careful, Lars. Laser. Finish him. So you wanna, if you land on the spot, if you get a gun other than a pump, you should always go for Midas straight away. If you do happen to get a pump though, do not go for Midas. Pumps do not work well with Midas. That drop spot that I just showed you there, that is my favorite drop spot. That's not a henchman. Oh, it was a henchman. Okay, so that drop spot that I showed you right there, that is my favorite drop spot. So as I was saying, if you land with a squad, I'd suggest 2 of you land at the drop spot down here where you get a disguise and go for the chest. 1 of you guys could land under the stairs, and 1 of you guys land at the drop spot which my brother just went to. And now just repeat the same process of going over to the vault. You already know, go through this door right here. Just go the easiest way possible. If you went to that disguise, just go through the door. Block up these, open the door. You know, do not open the chest up. Just, if you hear people, make sure you build there. Just, make sure, please. Because you don't know how many times I've died because I haven't built there. When I, didn't always win the 8s. But now you already know your agency boss boy is clutching up. So now we hear people, we might just want to get out of here. Irish, follow me. So if you hear people, always come out this door. Wait, okay? Come here, come here. Follow me, alright? We're gonna crash pad to the top of the agency now. And when you're at the top, you basically can just scout for the people here. Just make sure that you don't die. I hit that and then come. Yeah, nice.
No!
Oh no. Reboot. So they rebooted. I think this one's going for a disguise. Yeah, he is. So I want to shoot an RPG right there. He'll walk out and get rocketed. What a plan. This guy right here, cracked. 30. He's 1 HP. Let's just shoot a rocket down there, and... Huh, he's not dead. Well, got him. Just gonna hit a crash pad over to my loot. Pick this all up, so I don't mess with your boy. So yeah, basically that's how I always win the agency, my 3 favorite drop spots, and everything. So yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed, and is out. See you later.